Okay, so in this video, we're going to be learning about imbalances, what they are, how to find them, why they're useful, and how to actually use them. So an imbalance is just a retracement, which also means a short-term reversal. And so what I mean by that is, for example, let's say price is running bearish, price comes up, and then it comes back down. That's a short-term reversal right here. Like these little up moves are just short-term reversals. Um, the easiest way we can actually find imbalances is from 3 consecutive candles. So what I mean by that is, it's like, imagine candles going like this, up, up, up. And the imbalance is usually found within the middle candle. So you get it from the top wick, top wick of the left hand side candle, and then the bottom wick of the candle on the right. This is for a bullish fair value gap or imbalance. And for a bearish one, it's the exact same thing. So down, down, down. Just imagine these as candles. So we have the bottom of this wick, sorry, and then the top of this wick. That's your fair value gap. Exact same thing here. So if we apply the same concept to the charts right here. So here we have 1, 2, 3 consecutive candles. Therefore, that this right here is at imbalance. Same thing over here. We have 1, 2, 3 consecutive candles, which means this is at imbalance. Same thing over here. It doesn't even matter what color these are, by the way. It can be literally any color that the candles are. It doesn't matter. As long as you have like 3 consecutive candles pushing towards the same direction, you can find a fair value gap. So we have we have 1, 2, 3 imbalance. So that I think you kind of get like what I'm trying to do here. So even going back to here, so let's just mainly focus on bullish fair value gaps. Let's do it from here because I can't really use this part. So what I meant by before, going back to this example with the bullish fair value gap or imbalance, you get it from the top wick. So let's say we focus on purely just these 3 candles right here. Just these 3. So what you're gonna want to do is get it from the top of the left hand side wick of the middle candle to the bottom of the right hand side of the middle candle. So this would be your fair value gap. Make sense? Good. Going back over here, let's focus on these 3 consecutive candles now. Right here. So we have, sorry, not all the way over here. These 3 consecutive candles. So we have 1, 2, 3 candles pushing the same direction. We get it from, again, sorry, move this. We get it from this top wick of the left hand side bullish candle, middle one, sorry, to the right hand side of the bottom wick of it. So this would be your FVG right here. Perfect. We'll do it one more time. Purely just focusing on within this area. These 3 candles here. That was kind of like, why? Let me just do this. Perfect. So again, no, sorry, I just messed up. Supposed to put it here. There we go. These 3 candles here. 1, 2, 3. But top of this one, of the left hand side of the middle one, to the right hand side of the bottom wick of the middle candle. So this would be your imbalance right here. This is for a bullish fair value gap. So we can move on to a bearish one now. Okay, so we have 3 consecutive candles right here within this area, pushing the exact same direction. So we have 1, 2, 3. So for a bearish one, you want to go to the middle candle, go to the left hand side, bottom wick of the left of the candle to the left, to the right hand side of the middle candle, top wick. That's literally it. So this would be your fair value gap. So it should look something like this. This would be your imbalance right here. So we can go again right over here. This would be a bit easier to see. 1, 2, 3 candles. Again, so this is the middle candle. Go to the left hand side, bottom wick of the left hand side candle, to the top of the right hand side candle. This is your imbalance right here. We can keep doing this. So 1, 2, 3 consecutive candles, bottom of this wick, top of this wick. Here's your imbalance right here. I can literally just keep doing this. 1, 2, 3, bottom of this wick of the middle candle, and then top of the right wick of the middle candle right here. So this would be imbalance. This is for bearish fair value gaps or imbalances, same thing. Perfect. So now that we've understood like what a fair value gap is and how to find them, we can now discuss like why it's useful. So the reason why it's useful is because we need to understand that we don't always want to enter just purely off like a market structure shift, because sometimes you may not get the best risk to reward. And what a fair value gap allows you to do is understand, okay, we're pushing in one direction, for example bullish, and I say the FVG right here, we're pushing in one direction, and if our theory on imbalances is true, we should come down, give some sort of reaction, and start coming back up. And instead of like just entering like, for example, up here, it gives you the chance to enter down here, giving you a better risk to reward within your entry. So that's the reason why it's mainly useful. It's just a retracement tool. So you don't have to buy some crazy price. You can just wait and just relax and wait for price to come down into your point of interest. So now that we've understood why they're useful, we'll go on to like how to use them. Perfect. So going back to these examples, like for example right here, I'm gonna just choose like a few where it went right and where it didn't go so right, just so you can fully understand this, because I'm not saying that fair value gaps will always save you, because that's not true. Okay, cool. So we can focus here. Remember what we said about the bearish candle. Left hand side of the middle, grab the bottom wick, right hand side of the middle, top wick. There's your FVG right here. The way you're going to use this, so when price is pushing up into your PRY, you're not going to enter straight away. You want to wait for like for example, a bearish FVG. You want to wait for a bearish candle out of this point of interest. That just goes to show that our theory on this imbalance, this term imbalance, is true. So we can enter something like that. Same thing over here. Like this imbalance. I think it's going to be really hard to see. I'm going to have to like stretch this out. This is a part where it did not the best, so this is a good example. So again, remember, bullish candle, left hand side, top, right hand side, bottom, vice versa for the bearish one. So let's get to the T. So price taps it, gives a bullish candle out. This would have been not my entry, but obviously when we get onto like the strategy stuff, you understand what I'm saying. But this is a good reaction out to me, so I would have anticipated that. I thought price is going to go up from this just little bullish candle out of here, and as you can see, price instead came back down. Obviously it's not bad, sometimes we're not always wrong. Sometimes we're wrong in trading, that's what it is. Right here as well, 1, 2, 3. So bottom wick of the middle candle, right top wick of the right hand side candle from the middle one. So like this, So price comes up, doesn't tap it, opens, taps, bearish candle out. You want to feel the candle close out of the retracement. So it shows you like price retrace from here. You could have entered somewhere like right here, right here. Just because that is a good retracement to me. Even over here, we have 1, 2, 3 consecutive candles. So price touches it, we're still not entering. Candle close out, that's when your entry should be. That shows you like price fully retraced. So like we're watching it comes down, comes up, comes down, showing you that it's just continuing a bearish trend. That literally that's what it means. We can do this one as well. 1, 2, 3. Boom. So price taps into our point of interest, which is that imbalance. Bullish candle out. You could have found an entry off that. You want to wait for a candle close out of the fair value gap. Obviously, once you become more, I'd say, experienced, you can start entering off like certain reactions instead of just waiting for the candle close. The candle close makes you a lot more safe, but the reaction is more risky. But as you get in like market intuition, you'll get a hang of it. You'll get a hang of it based off my experience, anyways. We also have one here. So 1, 2, 3 consecutive candles. Price taps into our imbalance, candle close out, showing me that price is retracing and probably heading down further. Doesn't head further down for long. Instead of it just starts coming up and then ultimately comes down. All this was just filling this imbalance. That's all it was. We can do 2 more. Where can we go? Let me see. Here. So 1, 2, 3. There's an imbalance. Price nearly taps it, but doesn't really. Then it taps it. Candle close out. That's your entry. Not entry, but that shows you like, okay, price is reversing from here. That's a good confirmation of understanding that where price is heading. So as you can see, price is running all the way down. Here's a POI, which is that imbalance. Touches that imbalance and then continues a little bearish trend down. Taps back up one more time and then it comes back down. So yeah, that is the video on imbalances and how to use them, why they're useful, what they are, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Let me know in the comments in a bit.